Hello, fifth graders. We're now at part 2 of our lesson 4, and we are finding the volume of our rectangular prisms. And you're going to notice this time that there's no cubes there. And actually, as you get further and further along with your volume work, you're not going to see the cubes. They're going to give you the measurements from now on. So we're going to do a couple of these and just kind of, oh no, there's no cubes. I can't count. Well, I think you guys will be pretty good about noticing, well, I can do 4, which is still my length. And I'm telling you people, it's a really good habit to just put those little letters right there to help you remember length, height, and width. The more we always talk about this, the more you practice it, the more you do it, the more you're going to remember it. So all they're asking me to do is to calculate it. So you need to, the lines here, and it's kind of long so that you write out the numbers, you make your equation. So I've got my 4 that I got from here. I've got my 3 that I got from the width, and I've got my 4 that I've got for my height. So you need to multiply that. Again, I could do 16 times 3, but I really don't want to. So I'm going to do 4 times 3, which is 12, times 4, which is 48. And the directions are pretty clear. Include the units in your number sentence. So the units are inches, wait for it, cubed, because there are 3. So you're going to do the same kind of work on the next one. You're going to multiply, you're going to write out your numbers, you're going to multiply them, come up with your final volume, and then you're going to be in meters cubed this time. My light seems to be fading for some reason. Let's see if we can make it a little. I don't know why it's going dark. Hello, little person. That didn't help. Okay, let's try to get the lamp on this. Well, we have a little bit of light in here. All right, so now we have Tyrone, and he's making a box in the shape of a rectangular prism to store his baseball cards. It has the length of 10 centimeters, a width of 7 centimeters, and a height of 8 centimeters. What is the volume of the box? So I know that volume is 3 different measurements, and they gave all the measurements to me. So we could practice by making a box and labeling, which, sorry people, but yes, eventually you're going to need to do that. So we've got, we say the length is 10, and the width is 7 centimeters, and then the height is, oh, that's a little messy, but I get the picture. The height is 8 centimeters. So my V volume equals, and then I can do 7 times 8 times 10, and these are all in centimeters. And I could totally freak out going, oh my gosh, there's a 10 in there. 7 times 8 is 56, and remember that 10 just adds a 0 to it. So 560 centimeters cubed, because that counts. So my complete sentence is, what is the volume of the box? The volume of the box is 560 centimeter cubed. So now this time we've got, let's see if I can tuck this under here a little bit, see it, get it higher. There we go. Aaron, and right away I see there's only 2 measurements. Oh my gosh, freak out. Let's see what this says. Aaron says more information is needed to find the volume of the prisms. Explain why Aaron is mistaken and calculate the volume of the prisms. So we know he's wrong. They know that, no, we don't need any more information. Why not? I wonder if you can answer that. Let's see, the answer to this question is in the collaborative slide that I'm hoping you guys do in your work. It's this word right here, area. Just like we did with Zerngai, we took the area, that means this whole part, so that means the length times the width. Nope, sorry. Oh, talk about mistake. The length times the height equals 60 centimeters. And so I already know that whatever that number was, I don't even have to, I don't care. Somebody did the math for me. Woohoo! And see, that's squared. There's two measurements. So that's a squared. There's one measurement left. So this whole thing is 60, and now this is that third measurement. So I just need to do 60 times 5 centimeters, which I'm going to look at that 6 and the 5, and I'm going to say, oh, I know 6 times 5. That's 30. And then I have another 0 times 10, 300 centimeters cubed. So don't freak out. Really get comfortable with the fact, because you're going to be using this in future work. Area means they did the math for you. Celebrate. Woohoo, woohoo. I don't have to do so much. They've got the length and they're doing the width in this one. So the length times width equals 20 inches cubed. So now they're just going to add the height. Remember, the area can be any part of your shape. It doesn't really matter as long as you recognize that that encompasses two of the measurements already. Are they asking me what the length is? No, thankfully. They didn't ask me what the width was. They just said together they equal 20. So then we do 20 times 12 equals, well, 2 times 12 is 24, times another 0, inches this time, so we have to make sure we're careful, inches cubed. So Aaron is mistaken because area is I'm going to say two of the measurements, because it could be the height and the width, the length and the height, whatever. So I'm going to cross that out. Two of the measurements you need. Okay, and all you have to do is add the height to that one. So that kind of takes care of our lesson. I hope that this has helped make things easier for you, and I hope you're able to rock that homework. It is in your Google Classroom assignment. Please, you can either print it and then shoot me a picture of it through Seesaw, or you can do your work right on that paper. Make sure that you turn it in somehow so you can get credit for all that hard work. I can't wait to see what you accomplish. Be good. Have a good day.